Good morning from Victoria. We are here at Hotel Z. It is our last night staying here, and if it couldn't get any cooler, we learned that they have an Airstream you can rent for a night to stay in. Josh and I have been actually, it's also snowing right now, which is really amazing, but Josh and I love tiny home living, just the thought of it, and so staying in an Airstream, we were so excited when we heard we got to stay a night in here. Let's look inside. Come in. This is like way bigger than I actually expected when we first walked in here. This is the living room. They have a huge couch here. Not much of a kitchen. Yeah, I actually didn't expect this huge couch. There's little places down here where you can store stuff. This is a hotel room, so they don't need much of a kitchen inside the hotel room, so it's much smaller space. But what they didn't skimp on was the bathroom. They have a really cool rolly door. And then when I looked at the shower, I was shocked at how big it was.
Yeah, man.
You could fit in there.
Oh, that's like no problem.
Yeah, so if this was my Airstream that I was living long term in, I think I would skimp more on the bathroom and have a larger kitchen. But for a hotel room, this is perfect. So this is our bedroom. It has a nice full-size bed and yeah, lots of room. Two little side tables that we can use that look directly to a little television. The ceilings are really high in here. Josh can stand up and not hit his head.
In the middle.
In the middle, yeah. He can't stand up to the side, but I feel fine. So this is a great way for us, or you guys, if you're interested in Airstream living or tiny home living, you can always rent a place for a little bit and see how you like it, which is a cool way to see whether or not you would either kill each other or enjoy your time. Today we are going downtown Victoria and we are going to go on a food tour, so most of the rest of this video is going to be us eating delicious Canadian food. That was awesome. Such a cool car, yeah. And he took us right where we wanted to go.
Not all food tours are created equally, so we decided to top up for a quick stop at Willies Downtown before we go eat more food, basically.
Willies is a staple for downtown Victoria. It's been here since 1887.
And they make a dang fine cappuccino.
And I got a London fog. I've never had a London fog before. It's milk and Earl Grey tea and then a little bit of vanilla. See how it goes.
And a dang good croissant.
Yeah, my muffin is orange white chocolate.
Let's enjoy. Out into the snow.
I love it. It's so magical. I was telling Josh, it's like kind of romantic. People walking down the streets with little snowflakes on their hats. I love it. But we're going to like Asia soon, so
Soak it up. Soak it up.
I'm gonna love it right now.
And isn't this a walking food tour?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna explore more of this.
Jump and show has never gone away. Hey, hey, hey.
That'll be your weapon of choice here while you're in here. Grab one for him as well.
There we go.
I'll introduce you to Emily here. She is the owner of the shop.
First stop on the food tour is an olive oil and balsamic vinegar shop. I think Ashley is immediately in heaven. The name of the food tour is A Taste of Victoria Food Tours, where if you're with the owner, we're actually the only people on the tour today. I think the weather kind of like deter people, but it's so beautiful out there. It's a little bit cold, not too bad.
Nice.
This place already is amazing. They have single origin olive oils, extra virgin, like really high quality stuff from Greece. I mean, like probably 20 different countries.
Yeah.
So we're gonna test it all out.
And actually the owner is here. When we talked to her, her and her husband own this whole shop.
That's Ashley's favorite part, is when the owner is there.
I love that. It's amazing. Maybe we just do it like this.
What do we got there?
So this is extra virgin olive oil Latino?
Latino? I think 2 C's is a ch sound.
It's
Is that right?
Australian origin.
Oh, well then never mind, I don't know.
Did he say it? Latino? Ah, Josh got it right. But
That one's my favorite.
I like that one.
Is it
Yeah,
your
it's
favorite?
really
Yeah,
good.
at the moment. Take the lid here and give them a stir. And so this is kind of my go-to vinaigrette then. I'll put this on a green salad or over a pizza. It's a very nice little drop. I haven't bought a salad dressing in 5 years since the store opened because it's more fun to make your own
That's
here.
awesome.
So try and get both colors on your spoon to get the full flavor of that. But you'll see it livens up a green salad in a hurry.
Whew,
Right?
that's just,
Got a
yeah,
nice
it's got a
little
little,
sting to it.
yeah.
That's the
Oh,
vermouth
it's so
wine vinegar
good.
in there, right?
I love it. Something I never knew before, and Emily, the owner of this shop, was telling us is that olive oil is a 45-second taste. So you just put it on your mouth, you talk to aerate, or you get air in there just to taste the different flavors within oils. It's so cool.
Yeah, she said because of the viscosity of the oil, it takes a while for it to kind of get all over your palate.
It is amazing. And the infused ones we just had is incredible. I had a blood orange infused olive oil. It was spectacular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try that one
Yeah.
right now.
There you go. So give that a stir and a try. About that much is all I would put on a pancake or a waffle.
So this is an 18-year aged balsamic that's been infused with...
Infused, yeah, with with blueberry and maple on there then. Right?
So good. I just drink the whole thing.
Right? You were raising your eyebrows when I said I put it on
Shot.
pancakes, but now you get
Oh,
it.
it's so good.
All right, we have a lot more stops to go, but I'm loving this so far. We tasted a bunch of balsamics, and I can't believe how good they taste. And he was saying that you can use it to be mixed into alcohol drinks or like soda waters, just a tiny bit, and it's a huge explosion of flavor. There's so many different kinds here that you could just get whatever you wanted, and a lot less sugar than the syrups that you might have, even for like a soda stream or something like that. That's a really good idea. I kind of want a bunch of balsamic now to make my own drinks.
They had 1,000 guests through in their first 5 hours when they opened up. I didn't realize the vegan community was so prevalent here in town. Poutine is not a vegan dish by any means, I wouldn't think of, right, with the gravy and so on. But these guys do their version even of a poutine. So they've taken all the kind of local specialties. Probably their top seller is their version of a pulled pork sandwich. And I think you're gonna get to try a little piece of that as well then today. So.
I do like the flavor more on this one. It's really delicious.
That's a first for me. Some of the best vegan food I've ever had. The bacon especially tasted really good. I wouldn't even say it tasted exactly like bacon, but the flavors were really good. So I would definitely have that. If you are in the Victoria Public Market, come check that place out. Come check out all those places. Everywhere has been amazing. We're headed out into the snow now, and I think we're going to Chinatown. In Chinatown is a fantastic French pastry shop called La Rue. We stopped on and get some macarons. I got chocolate raspberry and passion fruit. That's the emoji hard eyes one. But now we're actually headed to an Italian place in the Chinese district.
Oh, it's
coming
so
in here.
beautiful.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, if you just look up and it's just floating down. Oh my gosh.
So I guess in the Chinese district, they used to build all these alleyways to kind of hide from the police and different things because of all the activities that were happening in the early days.
Exactly.
But now, it's a great place to have a bunch of cool shops.
It's
So
exactly
beautiful.
it. All these little shops would have been the old opium dens and mahjong parlors back in the 1800s. And so there would have been a lot of activity going on in the middle of the block here, not necessarily all of it legal.
So good in here.
Well, how are you? Okay, so little snowy out there. So they're doing some filming for their YouTube channel.
How's the Italian foods?
So good.
Yeah, fair enough.
These are all amazing. Very earthy.
Now you're generally not a big green tea fan, but how does that fare for you?
It's really smooth. It's way smoother than I expected, actually. You've been wanting to try this for a long time.
We wanted to try matcha. It's almost got like a seaweed flavor.
Yeah, we've
in
heard
a
that a
sense.
few times.
Yeah.
We always laugh because when you've never had it before, your mind always tells your body it should taste like something green.
Right.
So we've heard everything
it's
from
true.
alfalfa to sprouts to
Yeah.
seaweed, you name it.
I give that same matcha to 10 different people. I get 10 different answers.
Yeah.
I've had that in a group.
I don't mind
5
seafood.
different people say different things. Yeah.
It's really funny. But it takes about 4 or 5 times before your brain sort of gives up and says, okay,
This is different.
This
I'll
is
try
different.
this.
What is this?
In our video a couple days ago, we tried an acai bowl for the first time. Turns out blueberries have about twice the amount of antioxidants that acai does. And matcha has about 13 times more antioxidants than blueberry does. So if you're looking for something high in antioxidants, because of the amino acids that bond with the caffeine, it releases that caffeine buzz over time, so you don't get that big heavy hit. I think I might try to get some more matcha later on. That was good. Why isn't there more people on this tour? It's a beautiful day out.
Right. This is keeping most folks away from here, but you guys are loving it. So
Oh
that's
man,
good,
it's
huh?
gorgeous, yeah.
As we go from place to place, I just love seeing the entrepreneurial. As we go from place to place, I love seeing the entrepreneurial spirit here in Victoria. It's so great to see the owners like getting different products from each other, talking like the olive oil is used in a few of the bakeries we went to, and yeah, this tour is just full of that. And also every single place we either meet the owner of the restaurant or place, or even a manager will come over and talk to us. I love that. It's so awesome. Kind of reminds me of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. It's so cool. It makes me want to be a part of it.
You gotta be really careful. You gotta feel this.
A Taste of Victoria tours was amazing. We got a lot of really fun little bites, but now I think we're gonna warm up with some drinks.
We've come to Bodega. We were told we might not be able to get a seat here because it's so busy, but because it's snowing and still a little bit early, we found a seat, a booth in the back.
We got real lucky.
In accordance with our food tour earlier, I have a drink called Laid Back. It is made with a grapefruit balsamic vinegar from the first place that we went to on our food tour. Remember how I was saying it would be good for drinks? This is one of those things that's good for drinks.
There's a lot of different places in the town that uses their balsamics for their cocktails.
In addition to that, a local drink that you can only find in Victoria, it's called the Shaft.
The Shaft, it has Kahlua, it has Bailey's, it has espresso,
Vodka.
and they always serve it with a straw. It's something that we didn't know about until we just went on our food tour.
You can only get this in Victoria. If you ask for anywhere else in Canada, they will have no idea what we're talking about. So if you come to Victoria, order a Shaft and do it as a shooter.
All the bartenders will know what you're talking about. I don't know that I'm going to do it as a shooter, but I will enjoy
Suck it down, suck it down. Is it good?
Yeah, that's so good. It's sort of like a nice iced coffee drink almost.
But very dangerous.
And our waitress was saying that what's fun is that when you go out with your friend will say, I'll buy you a Shaft, and then the two of you need to try and see who can drink it the fastest. Right now, Josh and and I are going to enjoy our drinks, but this is a really cool place. And it's still snowing outside. Thankfully we have this cozy little place. What is this thing called again?
It's an Airstream.
Airstream. A freaking Airstream.
It's a cool RV trailer type thing. It's more of a it's a trailer, but you can from Airstream also get like vans. I found out.
I've never seen those.
You get some Mercedes van.
We literally just the other day were talking about living in a Airstream.
I know.
And now we're here in one. That's so funny.
It's
this is out
it's
to you, Duffy and Rebecca. You guys, they're gonna be our Airstream neighbors. One day.